Hello, hello, hello. Nobody's out there yet, but hello anyway. Hopefully, people will join shortly. Just another impromptu AC drone dude. Hello, how are you doing today, sir? I am doing well here. We are recovering from the snow. It wasn't so bad right where I'm at, where we live. We got lots of snow, but it wasn't as bad as it was in the county next to us. Push broom, hello. Drone psychic, hello, Charlie. Uh, Barry, Northeast Droneless, hello. All right. Cool beans, Charlie. Let me get these chats popped out here. This is just an impromptu live stream. I haven't done one of those in a while, and I thought today would be a good day to do it. I was going to lay down and take a nap, but I'm not all that tired at the moment. Chris Jackson, RC Aviation, hello. Back from the sky. Carlos, hello. Good to see you guys in here. Two of the Three Stooges are in here. I love you guys on Sundays, man. You guys crack us up. Send the Mavic out in the snow for an impromptu live flight. I did think about that, but I decided it's too cold to do that. I don't know. I may do that later. Great to see you. Yes, it's good. Glad you can make it. Jody, good morning. Listen to me. It's afternoon. At least here it is. Drone shots, Jody. So, anyway, there were trees down everywhere. Yesterday when it snowed so bad, I started to head home, and the road that I usually take coming home, there was like cars stopped everywhere. So it wasn't moving. I ended up going over to the office and hanging out in the office for a little bit, and then a path cleared up, and I headed on home. But it was dodging trees all the way. Half drone will fly. Hello. You're looking a little gray there, my friend. I'm going to have to fix that. I know you've been in my chats before. I'm surprised you're not already a moderator. Anyway, I've fixed that up. Have drone will fly. Now you are blue like the rest of us. So I sent out some invites. I'm going to put the link to the stream in here. If you care to join, please feel free to do so. I'm only going to leave it up for 30 seconds. You're not drinking at work, you swear. Well, that's good, Charlie, but I mean, was someone accusing you of that? Probably Carlos. Carlos, you said Sunday that you would send me a shirt if I would wear your shirt, but you said there were some words on the back. So as much as I love you, brother, I just couldn't see me wearing a shirt that had the F word on it. But that being said, if you got like a hat or anything like that, I would be more than happy to wear that. Dre, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. I just had to pop in since I see you were online unexpectedly. I'm about to get out of town myself to go to a training course, so I figured I would drop in on Mr. Rodney Bell.
Well, I appreciate that, brother. Mr. Crowley, hello. So I appreciate you popping in there, Dre.
Oh, no problem. I just got to always pay tribute to my fellow Navy Department personnel.
Absolutely, brother.
I see that trusty Phantom sitting behind you back there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That
looking
that
good.
is the best drone I have. It's to me that's far and wide a lot better than any of the current drones. Just my opinion.
I second that opinion and emotion.
The one thing I wished it could do was zoom. I do like that
Yes.
feature.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I think that like I say, DJI is smart in their marketing where they give you a little bit of something in one drone and not another drone, so it keeps you buying more drones altogether.
yeah, well, I already got informed by the admiral there are not going to be any more drones in this household.
Well,
Except FPV drones, and I figure
okay.
I can sneak those in.
Yeah. Well, like I say, I'm going out of town. I got 2 drones that are gonna probably show up this week while I'm gone. So I know I'll hear about it when I get back.
Well, that's always good, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just hearing your last little bit about the weather back there. I saw the traffic jam. People are stuck overnight out there on I-95 overnight going through Virginia.
Oh yeah, I mean there were people on. But when I went to work this morning, I was going in through the gate, and I was talking to the gate guard,
Mm-hmm.
and he was telling me that there were people that the roads were so bad they couldn't even get off the base. That they had
Wow.
people spending the night there. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
he said the entire base police force that was at work yesterday had to stay. He said
Wow.
the only difference was they got paid for it, but the people that
Yeah.
had to stay, because they couldn't get home,
Right.
didn't get paid. So I guess
Yeah.
Brant Ariels, hello. Let's see. Mr. Crowley, did I say hi to you, Sean? I think I did, but I'll say hi again. So where are you heading off to?
I have to go through some active shooter training to be an instructor.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's concerned about workplace violence, so I took it upon myself to sign up for this training so I can become an instructor for my city.
Oh,
So
cool.
since we've had our own incident here back in 2015, and our local law enforcement department has failed to offer any instructions to the rest of the city employee staff, and which is amazing. I offer to go, and then those higher up talk about, well, do we really need you to go? I said, well, when's the last time our PD offered any training? And it's been 6 years, going to the 6th year that we had our own large shooting incident here in our city. We've had
Yeah.
a couple of them. We had one at elementary school. It was pretty much a relationship deal, but 3 people were shot then. Then we had the big mass shooting back in 2015 in December. I think it was December 6th, 2015. We had our mass shooting here at a Christmas party down
Yeah,
at
I
one of the
remember. I
the
remember
county
both
facilities.
those. Yeah.
Right. So, it's my thing is we don't want to wait till the next incident to do something. You know,
Right. Yeah,
so
we had where I work, we have to go through active shooter training every
right,
year.
right.
So
Should be an annual thing. And
it's always good to know what to do.
right. And like I said, it's not that it's going to save a bunch of people, but at least have a knowledge of what you can and can't do. Because I tell people most times it's one thing to have to guard against outsiders, but your biggest threat is your coworker.
Yeah, it's the
That's the
insider
biggest threat.
threat. Yeah.
The insider threat is the biggest problem. And that you can't prepare for that. You can't not do any additional security measures for that. When this person sitting next cubicle next to you could be the one that snaps. And then, like everybody's there and everybody's shocked, astonished. And, I was just watching a little video the day how a guy said that most active shooter incidents occur and dissipate within 5 minutes, but it takes local law enforcement to take them 15 to 20 minutes to respond.
Yeah.
And that's just showing up. So you gotta train your staff, let them know, address their concerns. Just like my city, we're in 3 large buildings downtown, and we have one that we lease from another developer. So there's only so much security measures I can have put in place in one building because we don't own it. I have to rely upon our agreement with the actual landlord and so forth of the building. But the other ones, we got everything where we got security locks on the bathrooms, all different other things. Can we get, being a municipality, you're still open to the public. And having that, sometimes you get certain folks who like to come in and use the restrooms for bathing opportunities and things of that nature. So we want to at least give our staff some sense of security that they're not going to walk in on somebody, or somebody's not going to walk in on them, causing havoc or whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
Hey, RC Dude FPV UK. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the chat. Yeah. A lot of people say, oh, well, especially people that work on a military base say, oh, well, it can't happen here. Well, it has happened on bases.
It does.
It's happened on several of them, and it happened just up the road at the naval shipyard up there in DC.
I remember that shooting. Guy worked there.
Was that 2017?
Yeah, I think it was 2017, 2018. Guy worked there, and everybody says he's a quiet guy, never said much, and came to work that day, and just snapped.
So it can definitely happen.
Yeah. So I'll be getting out of here in about an hour. I got about a 3-hour drive ahead of me, so I'll be heading out.
All right. Well, let me show you what it looks like outside at the moment.
Yeah, I remember that stuff from way back when. And
we didn't get those poor poinsettias didn't make it.
Yeah.
But excuse the dirty window, but that's what it looks like right now. And yesterday it was even worse, man. And the trees, Dre, I was driving down this road. One of the roads I drive down is 218, and it's called Windsor Drive. And there was a tree that had so much snow on it, it was bent over the road like an arch.
Yeah.
And that's just, there was like 2 of them like that. And there were a bunch of trees down. We were going down the road like this.
Yeah, this bobbing and weaving the branches and stuff.
Yeah. Rula, hello and good afternoon.
Yeah. It's funny how weather can play havoc on other things in our environment. Just like out here, when we get to extreme heat, it affects the trees because it will dry. In other words, you can stand under a tree when it's like 100 degrees plus, and you can feel the tree almost like sweating. You feel the drops come out of trees. What happens is it dries out the tree branches. They get heavy and they snap right off.
Yep.
And high heat temperatures. The wind is obvious where the wind blows and it can uproot a tree from the wind. But like I say, like snow, the weight of that snow on those branches can cause a branch to snap off or actually uproot a whole tree.
Yeah, there's 2 trees in front of the warehouse that I work in. And I was noticing today, I was standing out there, and I was noticing today that the top branches are broken.
Yeah.
And they were pretty strong trees, really.
Yeah.
So it's kind of surprising. The snow was really wet. It was wet and heavy.
Yeah.
So and it just personally, when me and my wife talked about it Sunday night, I said, the roads are not cold enough for it to stick. And, it'll at that time they were predicting 4 to 6 inches of snow.
Yeah.
And I said, it's not going to, I just don't think it's going to stick on the roads, man. I was so wrong. I mean, we got about 6 to 10 inches of snow.
That's more than enough.
Yeah. Danny, the View Chaser. Hello.
All right. Well, Rodney, I'm gonna bounce out. I think I finished packing up a few things. I'm gonna take my Spark with me, just so I might get a chance to fly a little bit up there in Lompoc, California. In case those don't know where Lompoc, California is, it's where Vandenberg Air Force Base is at, and that's where they do all the rocket launches.
Yeah.
For Elon Musk Does most of his rocket launches out of Vandenberg now, and mostly NASA and the military fire all their satellite rockets out of Vandenberg Air Force Base. So I'll be right there. Plus, there's a federal prison there. So guess what? There's a lot of restricted airspace.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that.
So I've already checked the maps, both on DGI and FAA, and there's a park on the south east part of town, just at the end of the flight path, going into the airstrip for the airbase that turns into Class G. So that's where I might be flying from.
All right.
So I've already checked it out.
Well, safe travels.
I appreciate that, and you guys on the East Coast, stay warm, stay safe, and I say I think about I have a cousin probably about a couple hours from you, Rodney. She both her and her husband work out of DC. They live about 45 minutes to an hour south of DC. I forgot the area of Virginia they live in, but it's not far from the other airport that kind of not Reagan, but other one.
There's Dulles. Dulles Airport.
Is Dulles the one outside of DC?
Yeah.
Okay, they live close to Dulles Airport.
Okay, so they probably live up around I can't even think of the name of it.
Yeah, but it's a little small area out there and stuff. But yeah, you're not far from the airport where they're at. And stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna bounce out. Say hi to everybody in the chat, and like I say, I may be on watching later on my phone tonight when I get done. Once I check into my hotel, and see you guys at the end of the week. Okay.
All right, buddy. You take care.
You too.
All right. Bye-bye. Thanks for popping in, brother.
No problem.
All right. Michael, Fly Zone Drones. Hello. Susan Lee. Hello. Someone else came in. Danny. Brant Ariels. Gary, good morning. Good morning. Listen to me. Good afternoon. I'm going to put the link back into the chat. I'll leave it there for 30 seconds. If somebody would like to come in, please feel free to do so. Meanwhile, I'll sit here and bore you with my monotone voice. It's been an interesting couple of days, that's for sure. I know most of you are probably working, and I apologize for that. I got off work early. Well, not really early. I worked my 8 hours. I worked like from 5 to 1, so. Anyway, I am working. Yes. You got a dance recital there, Mr. Crowley? Yeah, go ahead, post it. I want to see it. I may have to do some quick editing, but. Lying about. Okay. Well, I haven't been able to do much of flying past couple of days. It's coming along, and at least I'm staying in the air a little bit longer than I used to. I mean, when I first started doing it, it'd go up, down, up, down, up, down, and chase. Jackrabbit FPV. Hello, Scott. How's it going? Yep, it's going. I just don't. I keep watching I keep watching all these FPV videos, and I just don't see how you guys do it. I mean, I try to make a turn, and it looks like, well, I'm not sure what it looks like. It looks like anything but a turn. But I'll get there. I know it just takes practice. And here lately, I haven't been able to do a whole lot of practicing. Anybody else playing? No, I didn't even know there were other apps. Oh, so you got a paid job, huh? Okay. Let's see. Let me see here. Carlos has posted a link. Let me open it up. Bum on the Run. Ah. So I assume it's okay for me to share that? Carlos? Yeah, I understand that, Scott. I understand that. It's just going to take. I'm a slow learner anyway, so. Oh. All right. So I'm going to share something. One more question. Can I play the sound, Carlos? Cool. All right. So let's. This is called Bum on the Run. So, Carlos, let me ask you. I've seen you guys fly in this office building before. Is this where you work? That's Charlie. I noticed. I noticed Paul was holding his chest. Was he having a heart attack? Hey, Mr. Carpenter. Hello. Did you get the link, buddy? Can you join us? Almost. Cool. That's awesome. Okay, so this other one is Charlie's upload. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, no kidding, man. So anyway, Charlie, Carlos provided me a link to your video. I assume it's going to be okay for me to play it. Oh, Have Drone Will Travel. You got the... All right. Will this be your first time? On Charlie's behalf, he's working. Okay. All righty. Well, I'll go ahead and share it. That's not what I was looking for. Ah.
Did you really play that the entire time? What? I think Paul does.
Hey, Johnny Drone Flyer. Hello. Henry the Eighth.
Wait, hold on.
That's funny.
Nothing went on.
There's the link to the stream. If you'd care to join, please do so. It'll be up for about 30 seconds. Third Eye View, hello. Ouch.
Okay.
Okay.
Boxing this mail call.
You got it this morning.
Yeah. It was probably sitting on my computer.
Could be a female call.
Now, this is for you guys.
Really?
Rodney, already gave me a hat and a cup and a shirt.
Thanks, Rodney. Much appreciated. Did you have fun, Paul?
I did.
Me
Did
too.
you have fun, Charlie?
I did.
All right.
I also like what?
This gift from Rodney Bell.
Oh yeah, Rodney. Thank you.
I'm gonna put on the hat.
I should be wearing it now. My hair's getting wet.
Well, I want to keep my hair dry.
Yeah.
Joe Blaylock and Ray Kelly. Hello.
Let me ask you, do they give you a discount on hairspray when you buy it? So we took the quick way, right? Someone decided not to listen to their GPS.
All righty. Well, that's pretty cool. Okay, Sean, I know you had a link to a video out there, and I think you may have retracted it. If you'll go ahead and repost it, I'll play it. Mr. Carpenter.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
Okay, on my laptop is my existing desktop is being backed up with all my Outlook mail files so I can put it all onto my new computer.
Oh, you got a new computer.
Yeah, the other one finally is given its last hurrah, shall we say.
I hear you, brother.
Hello there, Mr. Kelly. How are you?
All right, Sean. What? Rodney Bell's giving it away because he got too many gifts from you? No, Sean. I sent those for Carlos and Charlie, and also had some in there for Max Air 420. David Lorenzo, hello. Impromptu. Well, I don't know if it's big, Dave, but hey, Rodney, oh, good. I'm glad you got it, Joe. Awesome. So how you been doing, brother?
I've been doing good. When I text you, I mean, we've been seeing all these weather reports coming in. It's like, holy mackerels, people stuck in their vehicles for 15 hours, 24 hours, and calling the Department of Transportation, and no one's replying back to them.
Just say yes, it's huge news. Keep me in suspense. Yes, it's big news. So yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, it's okay today. The sun is out. I mean, it cleared up yesterday. Just when I got home, the sky, you could see the edge of the clouds going over, and the sky was turning blue, and the rest of the day was all sunshine. But I left work yesterday because I always get to work pretty early, and yesterday morning I got in around 4. And
right.
So I left at noon, and I was coming off the base, and man, getting off the base was crazy. And I got out onto 206, the road leading, coming off the base, and I was having to dodge trees and cars and all kinds of stuff. And I got up to 301, and usually when I get onto 301, I have to make a left and then go up this big hill. Well, there was just a pile of cars from about halfway up the hill all the way back down, and traffic wasn't going anywhere.
Uh-huh.
So I ended up just making a left-hand turn there and went to the office and hung out at the office for a little bit until a way cleared up. And then once that happened, I headed on home. And then it was having to dodge down trees and stuff in the road. I mean,
now how far are you off from the I-95? Because that's where most of the stuff.
I guess I'm about 20 miles from I-95.
Okay.
But yeah, I-95 would have been hit bad.
Yeah, that's where most of the stuff is. In fact, there's a few people in their video. The one guy that was in there for 24 hours, he put up several videos. There's
That's
some
what it looks
snow.
like outside right now. I know you
The
guys
gentleman,
out there in California don't get to see much of this stuff.
yeah, the gentleman that posted the videos, his biggest thing is of course you're aware of it, and I'm aware of it because I've driven in a lot of snow during my lifetime. But even though I live in Southern California, is the icy road conditions, just slate ice.
Yeah. You know, uh, I know what people are going to say, but I have a 4x4 truck, and in the snow, 4x4s work really well. But when you put it on ice, instead of just having two tires that are going to lose grip, they all lose grip.
Right.
And so if it had been an ice storm, I would have just stayed at work. I wouldn't have even bothered to come home because
Yeah.
you can't compete with ice. But
No, you
because it
can't.
was wet snow, it was easy to get traction. But I mean, you couldn't go the speed limit or anything. You had to go slow.
Mhm.
It took me roughly about 45 minutes to get home once I started, whereas
Wow.
it usually takes me about 20 to 25 minutes.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, the icy conditions are real bad. I mean, it's people think that, well, I've got quote unquote four-wheel drive, and I just laugh because I grew up around off-road vehicles and four-wheel drive. In fact, even my crew cab that I have is a four-wheel drive.
yeah,
And if you've got chains on and you're driving on ice, yeah, that's another story.
yeah,
You can
that's a different story. But hey, I
that's
want to give a shout out to Oz Beach Andy. Hello, how are you doing? And good morning to you, sir. It's morning in Australia.
that it is. It's still morning here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Just barely though.
Yeah. So Ray went to Catalina Island. He's staying there yesterday. They took the Catalina flyer and went over to the island. It
Oh,
should have been a
cool. Hey,
beautiful
Mac
day.
there.
The weather's been gorgeous here.
Yeah. So I heard that you and Dre got to meet up with Ray Kelly.
We did. I had the honor of meeting up with Mr. Kelly.
Cool. Max Air 420 is in the chat, and there was someone else. Oh yeah, that SC Aerials guy. I'm not too sure about him.
I'm not sure about him either.
Anyway, Dennis couldn't join us today because he had to take his wife to the dentist. So
Oh, okay. That's never fun.
Mr. Crowley says that the pilot of the jet he's on is letting him fly a lot of buttons I can push.
Well, I hope you're not over anywhere overhead in Southern California or any of our other friends who are online here today.
Anyway,
I'm babysitting, listening.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's we're gonna actually have some excuse me, good weather here. We had a beautiful sunset. Not last night, the night before. I actually was able to shoot it, and it was gorgeous. And I'm sure Ray, I hope you're getting some sunsets up there from that deck at your son and daughter-in-law's place.
So yeah, he was telling us about it Saturday that he was going to meet with you guys. I tried to warn him about you, Steve, but he wouldn't believe me.
Well, now he knows it for sure. But I bought him off. I went and bought him and his family and Dre breakfast. So that's how I got away with it.
Oh, I see. Well, they say bribery can get you a lot of things.
Yeah, food for a cop, and it was better than donuts too.
Mr. Crowley says, I guess you warned passengers are enrolling a jet. Probably a good idea, Sean. So anyway, I'm showing you my snow. Joe Blaylock lives out in Washington.
Right.
And if you haven't seen his video, he's got a video out there that is just absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they got a lot of snow.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, Joe, if you can, and if you want to, you don't have to, if you want to post a link to that video in the chat, you may do so. I have no problem with that. Get people to watch it. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Washington State, even without snow, is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it is. It's gorgeous.
That whole northeast or northwest area up there, Northern California, Oregon, and Washington is all beautiful.
You just got to be careful when you get up in there into Washington. You got to watch out for Bill and watch out for Curtis. Those two are up there, so you got to be real cautious up there.
Yeah, Bill. Coast to Coast Drones?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bill Tom. Bill.
I thought
Bill
he was
Thomas
in California.
No, Bill's in Washington State.
Oh, I didn't know that. He said Sean says for $14.95, or it costs $19.95 to post a video here. The PayPal link's in the chat.
There you go.
I guess that'd be one way to have people not post links to videos in your chat if you didn't want them to, huh?
That's for sure.
Uh-oh, Ray messaged me. Please send me oh, okay. Ray, it's going to be in the chat if you're out there. I'll leave it in there for about 30 seconds, brother. And I'm extending the invitation to other people as well. Everett, Washington, I guess, is where Bill lives. Okay. Mm-hmm. That's up there by the Navy base.
Yeah.
Rodney's PayPal, Mr. Crowley at PayPal. Let's see. Check this out, Sean. I just timed him out. Oh man, it timed out all of his messages. Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Sean. I didn't know it would do everything. I'm sorry, man. Oh man. Now I feel bad. Can I undo that?
Nope. I don't think so.
Oh man.
300 seconds.
About on your own.
Hey, Rodney,
Hey,
Steve,
Ray.
how you got? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hang on a minute,
Happy New
Sean. Here I am. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would just take you completely out. I was just wanting that one statement. Please come back. How long is 30 seconds? It's 30 minutes.
300, 5 minutes.
300 minutes?
500 minutes. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Sean,
okay. That's okay, Sean. We'll slap Rodney for you. Lean over here so I can slap you.
So, Rodney, this is a pleasant surprise.
I was gonna lay down and take a nap, and I thought, in fact, I told my wife I was gonna take a nap, and I was changing out of my work clothes, putting on my comfy clothes, and I'm like, you know what? I'm really not that tired. I think I'll just do an impromptu live stream.
Well, this is great. Thank you for the invite. I was editing the video we shot over at Catalina Island yesterday, so I needed a break. This
Oh,
is
good.
Oh, cool.
Oh man,
we really had a great time over there yesterday, Steve.
Oh, the weather had to be absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, it was. It was a perfect day.
Cool, but yet the sun heating you up when you're out there.
You had a great sunset flight the other night too.
Yeah, Mother Nature blessed us, is all I can say, because it was gorgeous. The only problem being is that audio on the Air 2 coming through the iOS app. It's got that
I know.
break up.
It's very annoying. Yeah.
Yeah. Matt was the one that brought it up. I thought they had fixed it in the last update, so that's why I updated it. No, it's not.
Why do you think DJI is not correcting it?
It's really funny considering they're so tight with Apple. In fact, the Apple store here at our mall, they've got all the DJI products in. They got a whole shelf set up there, nothing but DJI drones in the Apple store.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm. So, Rodney, how many inches of snow did you get?
I'm gonna say we probably got about 6 to 10
Oh,
inches.
geez. Yeah. Did you go make a snowman?
Jackrabbit.
And I said, Rodney is a good guy, Mr. Crowley. I have to take it back. Oh, wait, I might get timed out. Oh, God, I'm never going to live this down.
Oh. Now, Rodney does it on purpose sometimes on his Saturday morning show when he gets some annoying people on there it's joking. It's joking.
I'll do like that to people that are on my stream,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't realize that if you put a comment in timeout, I thought it just did that comment, but it does the whole every one of his comments was timed out.
Oh, Joe posted a link in there.
That's funny.
Hello, Bob.
Hey, Bob Casey, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Bob, I did a bad thing, brother.
Joe posted a link in there, Rodney.
Yeah. I'm sure he won't mind if I share it.
Oh, I hope not, considering he posted it in a public link.
You want me to use these? Or you want to listen?
Okay.
Let me get rid of some of these.
Cheryl is right here next to me, listening to every word, Steve.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble now. Hi, Cheryl.
I'm just saying hello to. Nope, now she's leaving.
Uh-oh.
All right, so let me share this. This video is from Joe Blaylock in the area he lives in. I'm not even going to try and pronounce the name. I know Rodney is a good guy. I accidentally timed out Angie Lost Girl. I still feel bad. Well, I feel a little bit better now, Jackrabbit. At least I know it happened to someone else too. Anyway, so Bob, I timed out Mr. Crowley and his drone, and I was thinking it was just that one statement that would get timed out, but it was all it kicked him out for 300 seconds.
Well, he can still listen, right? He can still hear us.
Yeah, and I hope he's really listening and understands how bad I really feel, because I would have never, if I'd known that it would have done everything, I wouldn't have done it. Anyway,
Now,
enough of that.
now the stress is building up for Sean over there, and he can't wait. So when he can come back on, look out.
Oh man, I'm not gonna close this live stream out until he can come back in and give me hell.
This is funny. Hey, Robert. Well, he can't comment. I was going to ask him how much snow he got up in Massachusetts.
Yeah,
probably
he
got a lot.
can't comment right now.
Right. Right.
I was a bad boy and I put him in timeout. I hope he's getting a good laugh out of it, Bob. I really do.
Oh, he was
There
trying.
he is.
Oh, he's back. He was trying to tie me. Oh, okay.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
Nice hat, man.
Come on,
Hey.
Joe. Happy
Wonder
New
where-
Year.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're just fine.
Happy New Year, Joe.
Happy New Year. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No snow, Ray.
So, okay. All right. So let me share this video that I've been saying I'm going to share for the past 3 minutes. I really did like this video, Joe. I probably won't let it play the whole 5 minutes, but
That's okay. People can go to watch it.
can I play the music?
Yeah, it's YouTube.
Okay.
Went to Wonderland. Oh.
Yeah, I actually crashed my Mini in this one.
Well, that's not good.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Yeah, I at the end of it, I backed into a gate. I was backing up, and I backed right up into the gate.
Oh, man.
So
Joe. Nice, Joe. Hey, Joe, are we going to be able to see the crash?
it's at the very end. It's only if Rodney wants to play it to the end, but I think it's 5 minutes long, something like that. It's a ways.
And
I like
it's
to fly.
And it's snowing while you're flying there.
Yeah,
Very
Yeah.
pretty.
those props just throw the snow away.
See, this is what the trees look like here, but these trees are obviously conditioned to that amount of snow.
I
Our
don't know.
trees are weaklings.
We had a lot of them fall.
Looks like heavy, wet snow.
Yeah. I mean, look at all the branches there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way our trees looked.
Would you get about 8 inches of snow there?
14 altogether.
14. Wow.
Yeah. Just over a foot. Yeah.
It's a great video, Joe.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
I don't like snow.
What would ever give us that idea, being down in wintertime in Florida?
Or Southern Cal.
Yeah, really. No,
How's
I'm the fool. I
how's
go to the
Catalina?
snow. I go to the
Mr. Crowley,
snow.
Mr. Crowley, you got a hat. It's coming. I'm gonna order it today, and as soon as Tiffany can get it done, she'll get it to you. I meant to order it the other day when you were giving me grief about it.
I tell you, Rodney's hat is nice. It's in New York, though, Rod. No, it's in Florida. I have it in Florida.
Well, it's not going to do any good advertising for me if you're not wearing it in California.
Oh, you were looking for California. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't trust Steve to wear his out there.
I don't have a Rodney Bell hat. I have a Rodney Bell shirt and a mug.
You don't have a hat?
No. But don't go worrying about it. I wear my shirt all the time. And my wife is the one using the mug more than me because she likes the logo design.
This is a very cool flight, Joe.
Thank you.
It is. Well done.
Beautiful.
Appreciate it.
He wants that's the Mini 2, Charlie. I think he's going to crash it at the end.
Yeah, it's a Mini 2.
I bought that for my son for Christmas. A Mini 2.
I tell you, I've crashed it probably 3 times. Every single time, I haven't replaced the props yet. It just never hits anything hard enough to damage it.
Well, that's a good thing. SJM Drones and Media, good afternoon. Welcome to the chat, Steve.
Did you see what Sean put in about your shirt, Rodney?
No. Wait a minute.
He wears it in the bedroom.
I bet his wife appreciates that.
So here's the crash coming up.
All right, here we go.
So I go over this gate, and when I get over it, I back up because I lost signal. And
How far away are you?
Oh, I don't know, about 400 feet.
Oh, wow.
Well, that was actually quite an entertaining 5 minutes. Well done, Joe. Well done.
That flew by. Beautiful.
I know, man. It's 5 minutes and 13 seconds, and man, that was just it didn't even seem that long. Of course, I'm trying to, cover
Thank
my
you.
butt from Crowley.
He's back now.
Mr. Crowley hates my shirt.
Hey, Rodney, can I apologize to my viewers for not having a live stream last night?
You better.
No. Take
Okay,
the
I won't
medicine. Take the medicine. No, go ahead.
No, I was on Catalina Island, and I thought I would be able to get a pretty good internet connection, and I just couldn't do it. So I couldn't. I couldn't have my
Yeah.
lunch. So I apologize, but we'll be back on next Monday, back in Florida. Thank you, Rodney.
You're welcome, Ray. She tries to throw out my old clothes. I hate shopping. Yeah, it makes 2 of us, John.
So, Captain Ray, I was going to ask you. When you first did your live stream right after Spin Up or whatever, you started doing them on Monday nights, and they announced that they were going to get rid of the thumbs down. And I noticed when I went on your live stream, it was like 15 thumbs downs. I was like, did you talk about it or something? And
Oh, really? No,
I
I had an issue going on.
Hey, WTF Mike. Hello. Welcome to the
You
chat.
can't please everybody.
I was like, man. Oh, they're messing with you.
Oh.
What I did tell people, though, and I can't really say it on Rodney's stream, but I did have a few choice words for those thumbs downers. Put it that way.
Hey, Mike Henrik.
And
Hello.
so they deserve it. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Thumbs up, thumbs down. It all counts in the algorithm.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah. So that is true?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how does it count? I mean,
People are watching it. In other words,
Interactions.
when that's clicked it, somebody was there watching it. Besides
yeah,
the time
got you.
dude,
Yeah.
And
okay.
if you click that up, what that does to the algorithm, it acknowledges you watched it, but then if you're going up or down, it also gives it a next step up on being able to being used in search and being able to use as a recommended video.
Huh. Cool.
Okay. Hey, Johnny, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day today.
That's a thumb down. That thumbs down is me. So test it. Everyone thumbs down.
I don't think you can do it anymore, can you?
Well, you can do the thumbs down. It just doesn't give the count. It
Yeah,
depends.
it no longer gives a count. So
I
And then I heard if you watch it on other devices, if they're yours, it doesn't count. But if it's a different email or something, then it does count.
Yes.
I also heard that you were supposed to be able to go to other people. There it is. That go to channel is back.
So what does
Yes.
that do, honey? I don't know about that. What does that do?
What? Go to channel?
You can go to the person's channel.
You can go to
that,
the person's
that's in
channel.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, in the chat, you could just click on it.
Yeah. If you click on the three dots,
cool.
It gives you a list. It still counts as an interaction on your channel. The down is for your interaction, for your own interaction. It tells YouTube that you don't want to see that kind of content.
That's cool. They didn't have that too long ago.
But you can still see the quantity count of thumbs down behind the scenes in studio. So when you're on the back side of your channel and you go in, you can see the count from there. It just doesn't show up publicly.
Okay, so Susan is saying that it's only if you're a moderator, I think is what she's trying to say about being able to go to another person's channel.
Yeah.
So if I click on Susan Lee, I have go to channel, and it does take me to her channel. Cool. I heard that was coming back, and every time I look at it, it wouldn't do it. I couldn't see it. So, but now it's back. So good deal. Roger did say it was they were doing it incrementally. So.
Oh yeah, go to channel. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cool. That works
It
good.
is cool. And
Yeah.
that we used to have that about a year and a half ago they did away with that.
Yeah,
And now
almost
they're
2
coming
years
back
ago.
with it.
Almost 2 years ago.
Yeah. Copper State Aerial Photography. Hello, Michael.
Okay, hey Michael, Mike Kelly, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
I wrote 2022 for the first time yesterday.
Did you?
Yep.
Well, you know
I
that
signed
reminds
into like
me.
a visitors center and you had to put the date down. So I signed in 2022.
Okay, and I used to only work on a computer. Now it works on the phone as well. Oh, cool.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I was checking here on the phone.
Yeah, I did that on the iPad Mini 5. Yeah, it worked good. I know one thing. I'll understand this YouTube stuff one day. I'm new at it, so it's going to take me a while, a long time, figure it all out.
That's okay. Google will come in and change it all around for you the next following day after you've learned it. So you'll be starting from scratch again.
That's one thing I noticed. They have this thing where you click on somebody's video and there'll be like 3 or 4 videos in a row. At least in the iOS app. It's kind of annoying though when you want to make a comment and it goes to the next video and then it puts it on the next video instead of on the one you were on.
Yeah, that is annoying. I always try to click pause when I'm going to make a comment, instead of letting the video play out.
That's a good idea.
At the end of it, that's what I did with yours. I clicked pause because it only gives you about, it seems like only about 30 seconds to do anything. And
Yeah, if
it'll
an
kick
ad
into
starts
the other
playing,
video.
you know, gets to be a pain.
Steve, you know what took so long posting the video of our meetup was I finished the edit and then I tried to upload it, and my iPad was full and my phone was full, and I had to start deleting things to make room. So that's what took so long.
You need to get yourself a backup to hook up to it. You can put the stuff onto it to a portable.
A hard drive. You're talking about one of those portable hard drives, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I left it in Florida.
Oh, that's
And
a good
someday
place for it.
I'll figure out how to use it.
I know I've got a small one from ScanDisk. It's about, they come bigger now, but there was a sale on them. They were 500 megabyte and they were only $49.
Oh, that's cheap. Yeah.
When I got it on sale. Well, that was a while back. Now you could probably get 1 terabyte probably at that price. But they're great. And it comes with a little clip carabiner on the side of it. And
What is it?
It's a hard drive by ScanDisk.
Oh,
There's
okay. A solid
make
state
on it.
drive.
And it's about this big, and it's really thin, and it fits a nice little case that I got for it. And then it comes with the USB cable for it, and you can just plug it in.
So now, Steve, when you're transferring the things, the
skis.
photos and video, ski. You got the ski things on
Got
there.
skis.
There you go.
Actually, I got it for this, the light.
Oh man.
There's lights on that?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Light them up, Joe. Steve didn't.
Yep.
See
I
it?
like it.
Very nice.
But anyway, Steve, what I was saying was, so you got the hard drive and you transfer your whole micro SD card onto it. Is that how it works?
You have to have a reader that'll read it. Now that won't read it. You got to be going from a device. So you can go from your iPad. If you put it up to your iPad, then you move it from your iPad over. Or if you put it onto a laptop and you got it on there, you can move them over in order to free up room on your device.
Okay, I got you.
What you got there, Joe?
These are-
Solid states?
Yeah, these are years of solid state terabyte a piece Toshiba ones. And for
Okay.
I'm like for $60 at Amazon. And so I would transfer them over a terabyte at a time. So what I do is I transfer my video from my SD card onto my computer, do all the editing on the computer, and then when I'm done, I just transfer them all onto these, get them off my computer.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Well, it just depends on what you do. I use mine for my business for backing up a lot of work files and documents and everything. I've got a NAS system here, so it's hooked up to the network, and that's what I'm doing now on my my older desktop. It started really slowing down, and it's a heat up problems. I have to shut it down every so often in order to get it. So I bought a new computer. So I've got it back up, but what I want to do is pull the immediate files that I need to get off from it, like all my Outlook.pst files, because I probably have 30, almost 50 gig of files in between 7 email accounts. So I want to get that down so I can just bring it into the new computer. So my computer's not running for, a day trying to hit the email server to update.
Hey, Jose, how you doing?
Hey, Jose. Hello.
Jose,
Menendez
Happy New Year.
drone ops in the house. So
Yeah, I'll figure that out. That's for sure.
But you know,
I bought a 4 terabyte solid state drive for my that I use with my MacBook Pro.
back.
And I'm afraid I'm gonna fill it up with videos. I'll have
And
to
what
end up
kind is
buying
that?
it.
What kind of
It's
what
a
is it? What
Samsung.
kind, Rodney?
Huh?
What kind is it?
It's a Samsung 4 terabyte.
Okay.
If
And
I
all you do is
remember right,
plug
it
it in.
cost me about $200.
Oh, okay. I can't afford that.
Yeah, I have a Western Digital right now that I'm using. These are full, and then I have a Western Digital that's got, I think it's 5 terabytes. I remember.
Hey, brother Bob, you have a good day, good evening, brother, and thanks for being in the chat, man. I appreciate it.
Have a
Take
good day,
care,
Bob.
So, yeah, I should probably go ahead and shut this down too.
Well, thanks
All
for
right.
sharing the video.
Well,
And
you're
thanks
welcome.
for,
It's an excellent video. It deserved to be shared.
thank you for the merch too.
You're welcome.
T-shirt's
for
on. I won't take this shirt off.
that. Huh?
The T-shirt's on. I won't take this one off. See, it's in there.
I'm sure it's pretty cold where you're at. So,
All right. Rodney, thank you for the invite also.
you're welcome, Ray. I have to go.
Steve, good to see you. I'll see you guys. Fly for Fun tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Roger that. All right, brother Ray.
Have a good day.
You too,
You
sir.
too, Ray.
Joe, have a good one.
You too.
Steve.
Rodney, thank you for having me in. Have a good day. Stay safe and stay warm.
Definitely. All right, brother.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
Bye-bye, everybody.
before you go, I will get to you about what I was asking you about on the chat, in the messenger chat.
Okay, I'll have to. Oh, okay. Yes.
It's about our brother.
Yeah.
So
No,
I'll
know
get
what you mean.
together with you on that.
Okay.
All right, brother. Take care.
Bye-bye. Take care, everybody.
Everybody in the chat, I do appreciate you being in the chat. Wished I could go longer, but I do need to get off here. It's good to see you guys in the chat. If you're in cold weather, stay warm. If you're in warm weather, stay cool. Don't forget the Saturday and the Sunday sunrise streams. Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends. We'll be back on Saturday. And there might even be another impromptu live stream during the week. You never know. Anyway, folks, y'all take care, and we'll talk at y'all later. Love you. Bye now.